Are you tired of your neck constantly being tight? I'm Dr. Clayton. I'm about to give you my 3 favorite exercises that help my patients overcome their neck tension. Before I show you these exercises, I want you to understand why your neck has so much tension in the first place. 1, the middle of your back is probably extremely stiff. We gotta make sure that your mid-back is nice and mobile or flexible. 2nd, there's a muscle underneath your shoulder blades called your serratus anterior. This muscle is often forgotten about, but extremely important. It actually creates upper body stability. And when that muscle isn't doing enough work, the muscles between your shoulder blades have to do too much work. They get really stiff, creating all that neck tension. So by doing these 3 simple exercises, you're gonna solve your problem. These first 2 exercises are actually mid-back mobility exercises. Remember that lack of mobility coming from your thoracic spine is creating a lot of tension in your neck. So these are 2 great exercises to get that thoracic spine to start moving. And you're gonna start by sitting on your butt. You're gonna have your feet out in front of you, knees slightly bent. You're actually gonna grab your own ankles. And for the first exercise, you're gonna think about just sitting as tall as you can. Think that there's a string on the top of your head and it's gonna pull you up towards the ceiling. You can use your hands to do that as well to help pull yourself up, but sit up nice and tall and then go back into that slouch position and go back and forth about 6 to 8 times. You should feel this stretch all in the middle of your back. It should feel really good, and the taller you sit, the more of a stretch you're going to feel. You can even hold for a split second, but just make sure you're pumping those joints back and forth, getting those joints to really move. I know this is off topic, but real quick, you mind hitting that like button? Thank you so much. And since you're there, can you hit that subscribe button as well? You're the best. Back to what I was saying. The second exercise, you're gonna place your hands on the back of your head, make sure you're not slouched, sit up nice and tall, and you're just gonna simply rotate. Make sure you're not cranking on your neck, your chin stays in line with your sternum, and you're just gonna go back and forth 6 to 8 times on both sides. And again, making sure you only feel it in the middle of your back. Give it a try. The third and final exercise is to strengthen that serratus anterior, as I mentioned earlier in the video. It's gonna be a plank variation. The whole goal is to make sure that you don't pinch your shoulder blades together. If you pinch your shoulder blades together during this exercise, you're defeating the purpose. So you're gonna start in a plank position on your forearms and on your toes. From here, you want to make sure that you're pushing the ground away and not sagging between your shoulder blades. If you sag between your shoulder blades, you're going to use the wrong muscles. So push that ground away with your elbows and make sure that you're not excessively rounding the middle of your back. Just push that ground away, and now you're going to go rock back and forth. Push off your toes and then push off your forearms to rock back, making sure as you're rocking forward, you're not pinching your shoulder blades and that you're able to maintain that position. I would go back and forth about 10 to 15 times. Really make sure that you're not sagging between those shoulder blades. If you can do 10 to 15 of those, then you can go ahead and lift one leg to challenge yourself and rock back and forth. It's a great way to not only challenge your core, but to challenge that serratus as well. And you can alternate legs about 6 to 8 times. Give it a try. There will be a part 2, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Maybe you're having pain while you're working out. I already made a video on that. That'll be in the description down below. But if you have any other questions, please let me know. Leave a comment. I'd love to help you. Until next time, keep moving and enjoy the rest of your day.